episode 4 of the Go Home Show before full force. I am so fucking excited. I cannot hold it any longer. We have so much going on here today. So much going on at full force. And this, hey, look out, it's pushing right freaking now. We have one of the main eventers for the World Class Championship match. Storm Peters coming out here now. Storm has been looking really strong as of late. He got an impressive win over Kendall Wright, the self-proclaimed most astonishing athlete in FSCW. And Storm came out on top. Storm will have to tackle two very tough opponents at full force in order to capture the World Class Championship. He'll have to defeat, what's that guy's name? Holy shit, what's his name? I'm spacing out. Adam Bishop and my boy, Axel Stone. And I gotta admit, you know, I'm pulling for Axel Stone, and it's not because of my not attraction. For my I've seen him train. I've seen him train. He works out pretty well. You know, he gets really sweaty, and he has a chocolate brown skin, so his muscles look really good with the dark skin. You know, just like how those guys who are Olympic bodybuilders, not Olympic bodybuilders, but regular bodybuilders, and they put all that masculine, greasy stuff on them and make them look brown. Axel already has that naturally. So, okay, I'm talking about Axel a little too much on the Storm Peters. You may have noticed that Storm is in the ring with a guy who did not even get an entrance. So I'm not even going to do you guys any bullshit and try to call this match like there's going to be a contest. You know Storm Peters is going to win this match. I mean, come on. The guy in the ring has dreadlocks and a ponytail and gray elbow pads. He's not going to win this match. You're almost certain that Storm's going to whip his ass. So in the meantime, I'm going to talk about something that happened to me recently. I went to an orgy. Yeah, I went to an orgy. Me and my girlfriend of 2 years, we went to this orgy. And it's kind of weird because when you go to those things, you get to pick anyone you want to pick. I went to one of those places where there's a whole bunch of old people there, a lot of silver hair, a lot of sagging skin. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. Because the really old and crippled ones, especially the older women that were in wheelchairs, took a liking to me because, you know, I'm black. So, oh, nice power driver by Storm Peters right now. So anyway, the old ladies would want to get on top of me, thinking, you know, I'm this black stallion type of guy. And, you know, I'm not even going to talk like I'm not, you know, the man in bed. But I will have to say, I don't care how old or how horny you are, I'm not going to touch you. I don't want to bang dust. You know, I like a moist vagina. But back to this match. This guy just pulled Storm Peters' hair. He seems to be getting hulked up. Speaking of hulking up, there was this one guy who had this huge cock. I mean, huge. If it had been green, I would have thought it was the Hulk's cock. But it was just ginormous. It was like the size of your fist and the width of your thigh. It was just fucking huge. And I don't know what he was doing with that thing. It looked like it would rip a woman open. But if he can find a woman who can take all that, he better keep her for all that she's worth. And Storm Peters looks like he's about to wrap this match up right now. Going for the last rites on this nameless jobber. Not our nameless jobber, who I can't stand, by the way. But Storm, with the last rites, going for the win. 2 and 3. Storm Peters with an easy win. And you can only imagine if it's going to be that easy. Well, shit, it's not going to be that easy when it goes into full force to fight Axel Stone and ruthless Adam Bishop. Those two men are no joke. Storm Peters is going to have a tough time trying to contain both of them in order to become the first world-class champion of FSCW. You know, Storm has a lot of people behind him in this type of match, in this contest. And I can only imagine what he has in store for all of his fans that are looking forward to seeing him become champion for the first time. Nathan Grant heading to the ring right now. He has a match scheduled against both members of the Elder Elitists. I don't know what's going through Nathan Grant's head right now. If he thinks he's going to beat up these two old men who have taken him out for 2 straight weeks. Well, not him, but him and his partner in the last 2 weeks. And it seems the elder elitists have making it their thing to pile drive their opponents on the top of their head in order to injure them, which is a bastardly thing to do, but these old fuckers do it. I hope Nathan has something up his sleeve, because if not, then it looks like they're not even going to make it to full force. They don't even have a match scheduled so far, but it looks like Nathan Grant and Julian King would want some kind of retribution after what happened to both of them. And Julian King still hasn't been in the ring since week 2 when he took a vicious pile driver onto the metal ramp by Willis McDaniels, while the old coot just watched on and screamed and yelled and hollered like a crazy old man that he is. And speaking of crazy old men, here come the elder elitists right now. Willis McDaniels and that darn old coot. You know, these guys, I give them some credit for just being old, I guess, you know, being on the planet as long as they have, because Lord knows they can die any minute right now. And if they keep up this act right now, I think the Team High Impact will be the ones to actually kill them if they keep fucking with them. Now, the elder elitists are very unapologetic, and they are going to do whatever they can to Nathan Grant tonight and try to finish the job that they already started on Julian King. I can only wonder what's going to happen in this contest.